Welcome back. Fs22 beginner series, Elm Creek, Fat of the Land. In the last episode we saw the baling, we've got those stacked up near the biogas plant, and we're against the clock now, so we're going to need to turn these fields around. I'm going to give you blow by blow field care. So we'll check the field states. Let's have a look at our fields. So we're looking at 46, 47, 51. As shown as fertilised and in a mutual state. So we're going to go ahead and just crack on with the mulching, and then we're going to seed them, and we need to get these turned around in 2 days. We're probably going to be working into the night. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've got the Puma. I've noticed the paint is coming off. Look, you can have a look, you can see there the paint is chipping away. So we're going to take out the Magnum, pick up our mulcher, get to work. For speed we are going to mulch and then bring the seed around afterwards. Let's have a look. I've lost my mulcher. Wheat's doing okay. There we go, that's the mulcher. Let's pick her up and get on. If you are enjoying the series, remember to give it a like. I'm hoping that this is going to be a little bit historic, so that people new to the series can sort of jump in without too many spoilers and pick up some information. Started the series at season 4 because I was playing about to them really. There's a lot of change to speed up the process and to get started. So don't do things like this. Left this in a bad position. There we go. So we're gonna set the worker off. We are gonna give it, just mulch this first strip. The reason we're going to do that is to stop the AI worker rolling over our wheat field, because that, as you can see, that big chunk out the field there, that's probably AI that's done that. Turn on the mulcher. We'll do one more, same again, just to give him that room, because we know what the hired help in this town is like. End up costing you money. We've got the fast food restaurant just over the road there, and you know, they're likely to be having one eye on a hot dog and start giving out some crop destruction on this. Roll it round. So we check the fields. And as we can see, there's no need for any ploughing, lime, or anything else, stones. Done quite a lot of care on these fields. So it's going to be, you know, not the full process, but if it needs ploughing, do that first. If it needs liming, do that next. Stones, you want to avoid those, so you can use the rock picker to get those up if they're larger stones after the ploughing. If not, you can roll. We're going to be rolling it anyway, just to roll the seeds in. You do get a yield bonus for that. But yeah, the rock picking, and then on to the next stage now. As I said previously, I picked up this super seeder, which cultivates seeds and fertilizes, so normally you'd have to cultivate, but this does sort of 3 in 1, and that is really going to help us on the turnaround. This is the pride and joy. Looks the nuts. It's all repaired, repainted, sorry, and we're gonna get this stuck into the season, April 2. So we've got fertilizer in there, seeds in there. Let's just check what we're going to seed. Let's check. We haven't even made that decision yet, so we're looking at, I want sunflowers for the first field, just because it looks nice as you're driving in. Never done them, so we don't know how that's going to turn out. We are doing corn on the backfield, so we are going to have to get a corn header, but they normally cover the sunflowers as well. So whether we've got higher one or not, we'll get sunflowers down in this field. We want to do another cornfield, and then we'll check the next field when we come to it. Let's also check the state of this field. Now the worker's nearly done that. So is that, yeah, so that's coming up as mulched. Could do around the outside for the grass if we're going to do the double crop again, but let's keep it simple for now. Let's just get these crops in. We probably are going to have to wait for him to finish, as the mulcher is a lot smaller than the seeder. That seeder is going to seed this in no time at all. Let's check the contracts. So baling, I mean, I've had enough of that now. We've done our own. We'll sell it when the time comes. We'll see if that was worthwhile. I think it is going to be in the region of 60,000-70,000. So let's wait and see how much we claw back on that. But back to the field care. Is there a way we can check our equipment? I want to know what the paint condition's like. Doesn't look like we can see that. No, we don't want to sell. So we've got repair 48%, 39%. 36 months in the field. Still we've got it, so we're going to use it. So I think for the mulching we get an extra 5% bonus and possible first stage fertilisation. We'll have to double check that. So we're going to drive this guy down if he's finished. So it's going to be one more turn, and then we're going to drive him down, get him started on the next field, and then get this seeder rolling. We do want to purchase another couple of fields, so whether we're going to have to take out borrow more money to do that. If we can get one where the crop's already planted, that would be ideal. If not, we'll do it ourselves. There we go, he is finished. So let's get him down to the next field. Got air time there. Plenty of room on this field. Haven't got to worry about starting him off. We can just set the AI worker off. Going to tackle this. This is quite tight. Okay, so we haven't got corn. We haven't got sunflowers, so is that a different tool entirely. Is that a planter? Okay, so we haven't thought this through entirely. Yeah, we need a planter. So we're gonna have to hire that. Is it worth us buying one? Oh, we didn't really want to buy one. Is that just an additional tank? Yeah, it's an additional tank. Oh, let's check what's on in the discount. So we've got a big header there. See, we want to save some cash. We really do want to get one of those fields going. We want to purchase a field before we start purchasing more equipment. So let's take this seeder, spin it back. I think we're going to hire so if we unload, we can just put that in our planter. It's going to be nearly 3,000 to hire that. We can buy this one for 15. Falcon Agro. 300 to lease that one. Two and a half. Tempted just to drop the money. Buy one. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna hire. Right, so let's head to the shop, pick that up. We can refill it with the seeds we've just taken out of the seeder. That should work. I can see us working well into the night. Okay, so let's see if this... Oh. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot of seed. Fill up the fertilizer as well. This doesn't cultivate. Does it cultivate as well? I didn't prep for cultivation because I thought my super seeder was going to be able to do it, but now we're using a planter. We better double check that. Okay, so that is a pain. We're going to have to cultivate. And that's going to bring up... It's going to bring up rocks. It's not going to be a problem. It's not our equipment. The rocks can be sorted after when we do the rolling, hopefully. Do we hire a bigger cultivator? Let's check that. So that's the one we've got, the starting one. Okay, so these are the shallow ones. Okay, so they're not too much money to lease. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, so return that. We need the shallow cultivator. So we can avoid the rocks. Okay, so let's grab that from the shop. It's already not going to plan. Thought I knew what I was doing, but this is what this series is about. It is for new players to the series. I'm fresh into Farming Simulator. I haven't played any others, but I just love the thinking aspect. You need to be thinking all the time. In the build up to this series, so like the first sort of 4 seasons, I would have made that mistake. Got a load of rocks, and these are the sort of things you need to iron out. Next playthrough, I know there's some more American maps come out, Stone Spruce Valley, something like that. That looks great. Bit of forestry on there. Haven't even touched the forestry. I haven't delved into animal care. Only the chickens. So there's so much to unlock on this game. Enjoying every minute of it. Hope you are as well. Okay, so let's crack crack on with this cultivating. Boulder down. Do this myself. And this is not the professional way how to do it. It is just because it's a very, very small tight field. That one we'll see on the next builds. Just want to go up and down in a straight line. Always be cultivating. Pretty sure I missed some along the edge here, so we'll just double check that. check how he's getting on with the mulching. So what do we want in this field? So possibly could do soybeans again, or sorghum, or sorghum. Do you know what? As we've got the equipment, let's go with sunflowers. Let's do that. So that means we can get this guy straight down. On with the cultivating. So we're not actually going to be using the seeder at all. Which is a shame because I spent 100,000 on it, so obviously it's good for everything apart from corn and sunflowers. I love the cultivated state of the fields. Once it's rolled as well, it looks like carpet. I love that. It's just finishing up. So we're going to have to get the case puma back out. I was looking at giving him a rest, but we're going to use him for this seeding. We can get 3 tractors going at once. Really need to get that landscaping done. I might get rid of that shed altogether and try and get something a bit better. We're going with sunflowers. Hoping the fertiliser is being spread as well. As you can see at the bottom right, we've got the sunflower seeds and the fertiliser. Should be doing both at once. Right, he's finished, so we'll get him over to the next build. And this is our own mulcher. Obviously there's probably bigger ones. We picked this one up, pretty sure second hand. This is our biggest build. And the Puma really has been the solid workhorse. Love all the tractors, love all three of them, especially our new one, the pride and joy of the fleet. Where is it? There it is. I don't believe it. This is bringing up stones. All of those stones already there. The large ones as well. Is it worth us getting a rock picker for this? It's not all over the field, there's only a few. The only detriment I think it has is it might damage our equipment when we're harvesting. We're not obviously using our Big Daddy seeder on this, we're using the hired one, so I'm not too worried about that getting damaged. I think for the purpose of time we'll probably leave those stones. Don't think it has an effect on yield. I don't know, I'm not sure. As you can see there, look, the AI's pissing all over the field. Luckily enough we've got the thin tyres on that Puma, so they're all at work. While that's happening, let's have a look at potential field options. Okay, so looking at 53 and 54, if I could buy them in one hit, that would be amazing. It's over 300,000's worth, but they've got wheat, no, barley. I'm looking at the colour code, and sorghum. So we could harvest those no problem. And if you buy them when there's a crop already growing, you get the harvest as well. This one is field 50, we could pick that up. Don't know what that is. We'll run over and check that out. Let's get the seeder started on. Our second field. Jump out, just check this. So it's potatoes, we don't really want potatoes. A bit of equipment that we haven't got, so We could hire it. Or we've got cotton. I think we want to pick up these 2 fields. That's the dream. We must also remember to get this header repaired. Got a bad feeling I'm going to forget that. Looking like it's about 35% done. So we're going corn on the big field, sunflowers on the other 2. And once we've got that planted, we'll check the fertilisation, see if we need to get one of those down. And then push on with possibly a purchase of a field we might need to borrow, as we said. But once these are down, we can roll forward into May, see if we can pick up some contracts. Yes, that's minimal stones. That's not a result of anything that I'm doing now. I think that is from previous. Or is that kicking up? No. That's definitely not as a result of something we're doing now. When we get a tractor free, we do need to start rolling, so we will roll after we've planted, and then potentially fertilise as well. Looks like I thought we was going to be under pressure, but we seem to be doing really well. 3 tractors on the go at once. And once you know what you're doing, you can sort of get things rolling. To be honest, this is the most work I've done on my fields. I feel like I'm properly farming. Before this, it was mostly contract work. But yeah, I really do feel like we're putting the work into the farm, especially after the baling as well. And we're yet to see the fruits of that labour. So I'm hoping roll through this season, and we're going to have some money to play with. I'm a bit of an equipment addict though, especially the tractors. These have got a couple more seasons in them yet though, all these 3. so let's roll him over, getting started on this field, and we're making great time. Just line her up. Is that leaving a tiny strip? Yes, it is. So we don't want to leave any of it to chance. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of the strip. As you can see, there's no rocks coming up on this one, so they are historic rocks in the previous field. He's getting on well with the seeding, just finishing up. We might end up with 3 tractors on one field over there. Mulching's taking a little bit longer than... It's a small mulcher, but we're not even halfway yet. I'm trying to think which tractor's going to be best to pull the roller. We have to make sure that our cultivator doesn't overtake the mulcher. We want it mulched before it's cultivated. So we'll keep a close eye on that. We could drop the seeder off. Why is there still 100% sunflower seeds in there? Does it fill me with confidence? Has it actually been... Yeah, it's been planted. I think what we'll do is we will drop the seeder off over at the field and start rolling with the Puma. Alright, I can't believe he's just done that. Where is he? That was a hit and run. Got him on dash cam. Unbelievable. Oh, we've got a sign wrapped up in our wheels. The Imperial's not looking good on damage. We've only just got it repaired. Let's check out the rollers. What's the difference in lease cost? 2,000. May as well get the big boy. Oof, this is quite a struggle. We might have to swap. Kuma's struggling. Pulling right. It is struggling, so we might have to swap for one of our higher horsepower tractors. Maybe the Fent. I didn't quite realise how big this rig was. Looks like this is going to spread over 2 episodes, guys. Whoa! Jackknife. Bit of tractor rodeo. This is a pickle. Right, on that note, guys, I think we are going to have to end the stream. We're out. End the video, sorry. And we will come back and kick off right where we left off. Continuation on the field care. I'm going to have to drop this off and pull one of the other tractors off. I'm hoping we've had some good information on this one. This was more of an informational video, but it's all counting towards our final goal, which is to be able to have enough money, expand the farm, and branch out into new areas. So if you've enjoyed the episode, give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe for more. We're going to roll into the rest of the field care and into May. See what's next on the agenda. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all. See you in the next one.